So in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace this tank right here, this white tank, just this, on one of these expanded, I think it's called a pruner attachment system, and it goes with this Toro right here. It's from 2006, 25cc Toro. And what happened with this one, I mean, I don't know what happened with yours. Could be cracked, could be one of these mounts is broken. What happened with this one, so let me find a little piece here. That plastic piece would go right around there on the top, except it was actually closed. And that's what allowed the cap to screw in. But now the cap's all loose in there and it won't screw in at all, because that's the only thing allowing it to screw on. So I gotta replace this. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. First thing you're gonna do is drain the oil. Obviously, I've already done. Take the cap out, and to do that, it's not difficult. I'll even put it back in here for you guys. See, it's in there now. I just broke the cap. Great. Okay, but basically with this, you're just gonna pull it through like that, and it comes right out. So next thing you're gonna do is remove this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw. So as you can see, I got the 4 screws removed, and now I'm just gonna lift up on this thing. And you got this gasket here. Try and keep that in good shape, or else you're gonna have to replace it. It really stinks that they had such a terrible little thing around that you have to replace this whole tank just because of that. That's ridiculous, in my opinion. Crazy what they do. And now while you're in here, you're just gonna want to take a look at everything. Everything in here looks good. It's been lightly used. Gently pry up your gasket. Looks clean in there. If you got dirt and stuff in there, go ahead and clean it out. And so yeah, this is a really simple repair. So once you've found out everything in here is clean, check your thing right here. Kind of like a filter. The spring's kind of like a filter to keep any like sawdust out or anything that's gotten in there, just to keep that out from getting into the oiler. Just get that down in there. And I'm going to put my gasket back on, and now we'll get to installing the new tank, and I will put the link of the new tank in the description. Alright, so I got the package for the part. Once again, the part number will be in the description. Part number and the link to the one that I bought. Alright, so look in here. That's empty. So we got a little magnet, little fancy magnet from the company I ordered it from, E-Replacement Parts. Once again, I'll put the link in the description. Didn't know they gave that. Just got your paper with all your stuff on it. And we have the part itself. I paid $5 for this. It's ridiculous. I was expecting a box or something. So you can see right in here, you see that split right there? That's what went wrong with my other one. That split stripped out. And you see, it's a little newer. That's a little different. Definitely a lot cleaner, but, I mean, same thing. Should go right on, so let's go do that. Alright, so, I'm going to take these screws out. Don't want to mess up the gasket, too. Real simple process. Just make sure your gasket's lined up. Slip the new part on top. It might be a tighter fit than the other one, just because it's newer. But you gotta get it on there. Just make sure your gasket's in place. It should be good. And we'll start putting these screws down, making sure they're there. It doesn't quite look like that's lined up just yet. There we go. Alright. So now, just as long as your gasket's lined up and everything's good, just put the screws on. So we got it all in. Make sure you tighten it all down, and you're just gonna put that in like that and just shove it in. It should be good. Screw it on, make sure it seals up. Don't want to mess my new one up. There we go. Everything's good. So now what you want to do is you want to fill it up and check for leaks. And let me show you right here. You can tell that it's a bit different. This is the old screw in place. These things right here, let's get the camera to focus on that. There you go. See, that one's kind of like dotty and stuff. This new one, just kind of a bump kind of. Looks so much cleaner. But yeah, that's all you got to do for this restoration. Real simple. Nothing fancy. You don't have to have any kind of mechanical experience, to be honest. Just all you got to do, fill it up with oil, check for leaks if you do have leaks. You want to take this back off. Make sure the gasket's in place. Make sure there's no splits in the gaskets. But other than that, that's it. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you want to see another how-to. I'll probably be posting more how-tos pretty often, just whenever I work on something, basically. So yeah.